Hey Leo, welcome. This is going to be your reading on the road to success, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone with heavy Leo placements in your chart, please subscribe if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel, so anyone that can support or who does support the channel, my readings, I'd appreciate it. Like and or dislike the video. Let me know how you feel about it. Please leave your comments below and see the description box for anything that you need on me. Let's see, the road to success here for Leo. Not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are windows to my soul. I need to connect it to the energy of Leo. What is their subconscious belief in regards to their success? Subconscious belief. This to be taken. Okay, so we just have to really believe in ourselves. I feel like with your subconscious belief here, I think it's all, I don't know why I'm getting this energy here with this King of Cups. Like maybe somebody told you that, oh, you'd never have this, you'd never do this, no one's going to do this for you, look at you, or how could someone, you know, care for you this way? And I feel like it's kind of held you back because maybe you were looking for support of a man, someone to come in and kind of support you here, be it father, lover, men in general here. But I think you allow what people have had to say about you from their selfish mindsets to come in and affect you. And I do think that you kind of almost mirrored them and decided, you know what, I'm only going to focus on me. I'm not going to focus on anyone else. I'm not going to focus on anyone else. I don't care what they're doing. I only care about me here. And I feel like you're really stuck on the thoughts of whoever this past person is or whoever this is. Whatever these thoughts are, I feel like you are like dedicated to it here. Not trusting your intuition. You're almost diving too much into it, delving too much into it. It's definitely a time for healing. But I feel like you left the womb like you let the womb like stay open or to remain open here. There was a lot of happiness I feel that you were shown here, but I feel like because of the heartbreak that you were feeling and not trusting your intuition, feeling like you're not good enough, so I'm not going to focus in on other people, I don't need this, you've almost allowed those situations not to come in and benefit for you. Almost like if you were involved in something and it looked to be promising, but then at the end it was like, oh, you got your hopes up. It was only because you allowed that heartbreak to come over and bleed into this new situation. I do feel like you get a lot of opportunities. This maybe happens a lot, but the only part where you fail in this situation is you don't really know what you want. You don't have clarity that you're in this situation. You're not picking up on what's going on around you, and therefore you don't take the action that is needed, and that's why things don't turn in your favor. And it's almost like this happiness that you felt is short-lived. But you can't only think about yourself. Like when it doesn't happen, you go, well, it just wasn't meant for me, forget everyone else. No. You have to think a little bit outward. It's okay to show compassion. Part of you not showing that compassion is the heartache. I feel like the risk to be taken, it's definitely time for you to kind of leave that phase. I feel like people have been holding you back. You've let yourself kind of beat yourself up a lot, and you've almost thought that things were not going to come in here for you. You've been kind of carrying the weight, just kind of getting through life like, you know what, if I'm not going to be happy in life, I'm just going to do what I'm supposed to do and just ignore how I feel. And you really hold yourself back. You don't let yourself shine what's beautiful about you. You don't, like if you're a woman, you don't allow yourself to kind of just be sexy and to kind of go in and kind of like just live your life and know that you're special and produce your skills and grow. It's almost like you hold that back because you don't feel like anyone is deserving of you or of it, and you just do the day-to-day task here that's long and stressful and overwhelming. And it takes a lot to really hold yourself back, because I feel like you really want to shine. That's a part of the weight. If you notice with this card, the other pentacle she's supposed to be holding looks like the sun. That's exactly what it is. The conscious mindset, I feel like you're enjoying yourself, even though you're not able to settle down or find a place where you're comfortable. I think you do enjoy kind of moving around a little bit here. Nothing is really manifesting from this though, and you're not completely happy, but you have a nice distraction. You feel it's okay because you're not passionate about anything, so you're not really going to put any of your attention into love, relationships, and or work, or into connecting other people, because that wasn't what you were trying to get here from whatever situation you're in. You're almost like, if it's a job, I'm only here to be paid. This isn't about to be my career. I'm not about to try to connect with you all. I don't want to move up. I don't want you all to, even if I leave this job, I don't want you all to have anything here that is of me that I would have started or would have incorporated. I'm not giving you any of me. I'm only here for a short time, having a good time, but I'm not going to manifest here. Just pay me. Pay me. Deceiving yourself here. I think some things have been shown to you, but honestly, with that moon in reverse, it's like deceiving yourself, not trusting yourself, not seeing the possibilities here. If you're there, perhaps you were guided there. You might find a lover. You might find your destiny or your soul's calling, and it might set you up really long. It might set you up for the long haul, for the long term. It might be the stability you've been looking for, but because it doesn't, you know, I just don't think you look at it like that. It's like, I'm just passing through. In the environment, you're just bored. You're ignoring a lot of things. You don't care what people have to say. You don't care what they're doing. You are ignoring them. You don't care if people are coming trying to connect with you. It's like, you know what? Whatever they're saying here, it's fine. I've gone through this before. I'll overcome it, and I'll walk away, and I'll leave it here. Very bored here, but it's like, I'm not going to go home and cry and dwell on other things. I just have to get myself out of bed. I was just tired of sitting in the house. I was tired of stressing over another situation that kind of wasn't getting me anywhere. I just got bored with it. You know, and I'm working here, but not even really focused on what I am. Like, it's like you could be working or focusing in on something, but your mind is elsewhere. You're kind of daydreaming about other things. You know, you're not even sure. It's like, I finished my work early. Now what am I going to do? You're not even excited to give it to those people. It's like you feel like you're in an illusion. You're possibly thinking on the past, trying to recover certain things, trying to heal from certain things. Could have someone coming back in towards you for some support, but I think your view on it is very negative, because right now your confidence is not in a position where you can really help and or aid or be of service to anyone else. You're feeling a little bit prideful right now, and it's almost because you're like down on yourself, so you can't really be the strength for other people. You're trying to recover your own, and I think you're looking back on situations where you could have been misled, and you're almost forgive yourself. You're almost mad at yourself, like, how did I make that mistake? You're in a completely new environment, producing a lot, doing a lot here, and yet you're not even focusing on it. You're still trying to heal from the situation, looking at past mistakes that you've made, and not forgiving yourself. Not forgiving yourself here. The obstacle is really healing. Healing, moving on to the next thing, still having hope. Learning something new here. Learning something new here about yourself as you ascend higher. Really trusting the universe. I feel like they're going to allow you to be really courageous and start new things, but you kind of have to have the confidence, because I feel like you can travel, you can begin a new activity. I feel like you've been reading up on it. You know exactly what it is you want to do. I mean, you're knowledgeable of it. Even if you don't know a lot of things, there's still some ideas that you can share, or things that you're being enlightened on. Quite a few things, I feel, but you're not confident to really go in and pursue it. And I do feel like there's nothing at this time that you have to worry about that's going to overtake you. I think things are fine. Things are balanced with the Seven of Swords. I think it's past obstacles that you're still letting come and affect you here. But I feel like there's, people you know from the past, family, siblings, whatever it is. I do feel like there's a lot of peace here for you now, and a lot of support. Things have finally calmed down, where you can really jump and be free from whatever scrutiny you felt like you were under. Packing up and moving on. Ready to do something here for self, no longer relying on relationships or situations that you have with others to determine how it is you're going to move forward, or what it is you're going to do with your foundation, with your money, with your time. Caring for yourself, and it wasn't anything that you thought of or that you came to quickly. You know, you spent time to kind of make sure you were at peace with this, and there were a lot of things that I feel you were battling temptation wise that was trying to get into the way to maybe keep you from holding on. It could even be the words of this person. But I do feel like whatever they're talking about, you're not enlightened on it anymore. And that's the biggest change in it. And this possibly has been communicated, where you're unwilling to change your stance on it. And because of that, they can go find someone else to join in or connect in with them, especially if it's a relationship. Aries energy is heavy. Capricorn energy is heavy. It's like, you know what? I think I'm just going to separate from this. I don't share the same passion you have. and you've communicated with them, you tried to talk to them about it. This person was unchanging in their ways or how they wanted to see things. And I felt like you were really offering up to them very nervously, but really was speaking from your heart of things that you wanted for yourself, how you wanted to venture out, ready to be released, ready to have your blessings come in, lay down seeds. You know, the competition was after it, but it doesn't matter because somehow you know that it's yours. You've already seen the environment. And I think you're getting away from situations or thoughts that were kind of pulling your energy down. So we are definitely doing what is best for us. I feel like that's the obstacle, doing what's best for you, breaking away from those things that you're no longer attracted towards. People who won't change their viewpoints on certain situations. It's like, you know what, the time is right for me to go and be free and explore something brand new and just believe in the impossible. Like, we don't know how far this could go in career. Towards your road of success. We have here. All right, so we have Moon in Scorpio. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. So don't allow yourself to remain upset. Do something else. If you're mad, find something else to focus on. Moon in Aquarius, the time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. And then with the Moon in Leo, we have it is an important time to guard against being self-centered, over opinionated, or pushy. So don't go back and forth with these energies. If you try to talk to them and they're not open to it, you're just going to have to kind of release it. I think it brings a lot of worry in you anyway. Right now, try to enjoy yourself and decide where it is you want to give or where it is you want to manifest, you know, your energies and your skills at. What is something that you want to grow? That's your reading, Leo.